Got in for a double pack.
All good?
All good.
Hey everyone, Simon from Heavy Nag here in Australia, and I have the privilege of talking to Dirk from Megadeth. How are you, man?
Doing great. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
Yeah, no, my pleasure too.
Seriously. Now, let's get into it. Third show at the festival, festival-wise anyway. Third Knotfest in Australia ever. First one in Queensland. What can we expect from you guys tonight?
A lot of trash. I mean, the thing is that, we have this new album out, and we've just been firing on all cylinders ever since we started playing again. Obviously the pandemic was a big break for everybody, and I feel like it just kind of, brought us together as players, also as people for sure, but as players too. So we're really in a good place right now. So
awesome.
Highly energetic show for sure.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And of course the new album, The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead. Now that's had a really, really cool reception.
Yeah.
Have you guys felt that?
Absolutely, yeah, man. I mean, as soon as the first song came out, it was really, overwhelming, the reaction. I was very pleasantly surprised, I have to say. I mean, of course, it's Megadeth, people will pay attention, but there was really kind of this vibe of this is something special, especially with what Dave went through, battling cancer throughout the writing and recording process of the record, and then again the pandemic happening. It was kind of I think anticipation had really built up.
Yeah, what a shit show.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. But it's your first studio album with Megadeth.
Correct. Yeah. So very special for me, and I'm really proud of what we did. We worked together really well, and I think the outcome was just
And this is a leading question. After you've been in the band a while now, you still keep yourself
oh yeah, man, yeah. I mean, that's kind of my mindset, because I'm in this place where I look at it and I'm like, man, I'm so fortunate to be here, and I don't want that to change. I want every show, I want every time we do something to be a special thing, and it's just reminding myself this is exceptional.
Yeah, seize the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Because as we know, you never know when it's going to be taken away tomorrow.
Exactly. We were scared, with Dave when he fell ill, and I remember when we went back on stage for the first time after he had his chemo and radiation. That was in 2020, just before the pandemic hit. And it was kind of this moment of wow, this could have never happened. This could be, and to realize wow, we're on stage together again, we're playing again. It was it was one of those moments where you realize, like you said, seize the day.
Yeah, and I've noticed a trend because I'm lucky enough to talk to a few of you guys, right? And there's been a real unity when it comes to writing and some of the guest material.
Thank you.
Come out, you guys included, of course. So good, that's what good people do. Hey, good people do is we come together.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, we're in it together. I think it's really cool that Dave still wants Megadeth to be a band. He doesn't want it to be the Mustaine and a bunch of guys playing with him. He wants it to be a group effort. And so, he invited us all to contribute music. We did, and the result is the Dying and the Dead.
Wow. And then, that speaks volumes to Fun Dying.
Yeah.
And the legacy that still being valid, it's still validating, isn't it? After all these years. I was born in 83. I'm 40. So it's unreal. Have you had, this time around, you've been bands for a long time. This time around, have you had a chance to play tour in Australia? To do some other things outside?
Yeah, a little bit, I actually went to the beach for the first time in Melbourne the other day. I hadn't done that yet. I've been a few times, but usually when I came here with my previous band solo, it was kind of fly in, play the shows, and we didn't have much time.
Yeah.
So also in Adelaide, got time to walk around a little bit.
That's cool. I was lucky enough to see you playing solo a couple times. So when I lived near Melbourne. So there you go. So have you had a chance to catch any of the bands?
Not really, no. I have to say it's been kind of, we've had press to do, and we take our warming up before the show pretty seriously too. We've actually been going through some of the songs that we've been playing for a while and kind of making sure all the details are right. Especially with James, he's the newest guy in the band, so, and it's really we realize, and Dave is always very, adamant about this, that all the little things are going to make a difference in the end. So we spend a lot of time about, it's not like, oh, we played the song 100 times. No, we go through it again together and look at it, look at the videos, and, what can we improve. There's always this mindset of, like, how can we make the show better for our fans?
That's exactly. That's so cool. Like after all this time, you guys still thinking about minor details.
It really makes a difference.
Yeah. There you go. You're serving the fans. Right. So helping and making it possible. Now, as you said, you were a solo. That's insane to probably think. What's it not meant to you guys? What's it not meant to you? The band Slipknot?
Well, they were obviously a big revelation when they came out. It was one of those things that you didn't see coming, like kind of a renewal of the extreme metal genre. I always thought it was really cool that they gave shout-outs, and specifically Joey Jordison, and they just allowed all the death metal and black metal bands that influenced their style. I thought that was really cool because I think a lot of times, that doesn't necessarily happen, especially when it's an underground style like that. And he was always very vocal that, that's where a lot of this stuff comes from, that's where my drumming comes from. And, I'm a death black metal grindcore guy, so, for me that was super cool.
He was an old soul, Joey.
Yeah.
His CD collection was mental. I remember seeing a little video and we had like the whole Roadrunner catalogue.
Right, yeah.
I hope that's still around.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody else.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man. Alright, well where are we? What's something that you will remember from Knotfest Australia?
The loud crowds, they were just, just be singing along with the lyrics and the leads and everything, and that's just always such a blast. It's always that exchange of energy when that happens in such a, exuberant way. It sticks with you, you gotta have those images. Yeah, absolutely. And same, I have to say, same for the shows we did in Adelaide and our first show we did in Melbourne, which we did the Megadeth headline.
Yes.
Same thing, the crowds were just out of control.
Yeah,
it was great.
Saw some footage of that.
Some
of our friends.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic.
Song, sweet news.
No worries. Well, festivals, shows, or clubs, what do you prefer, or you just have to play?
Yeah, I'm happy to play it anywhere, anytime. They all have their advantages. One time I think it was in 2016, we played at St. Vitus in New York, which is 150 cap, I think.
Yeah.
And, tiny stage, like literally it's like, here's the drums, here's Dave, and then here's the crowd, and I was like, this is probably what it felt like Megadeth in 1984.
Yes.
And I love that. It was intimate, it was sweaty, it was fun. So for me, it doesn't matter. Small stage, big stage, I always love playing it.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I've seen the photos of that venue, and it's pretty.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then to this,
Right.
So it's always Bruce Dickinson said it best. It's about occasion.
Absolutely. And if you love what you do, it's easy.
Yeah.
I'm always happy behind the kit. You put drums in front of me, I'm good.
Yeah, and you're in there.
Yeah. Can't complain.
And completely off topic, probably, but are you a coffee drinker?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So now, what's your native country? Like, what city are you from?
Antwerp, Belgium.
Yeah. So Belgian coffee or Australian coffee?
Oh man, I've had some really fine coffee here. I have to say. I'm one of those people that how you have people, if they drink a little bit of coffee, they'll stay up all night.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the opposite. I'm like, if I don't drink coffee, I'll probably fall asleep in the middle of the day. So for me, it's really vital. So I just like, I don't really have any references. I just love tasting coffee around the world.
There we go.
It's very diplomatic.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It's a safe answer. Yeah. All right, well, thank you, Dirk. It's a pleasure, man.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it since I've been that song.
Cheers, Simon. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. Now, are you able to contribute to some song lyrics here? They're getting very involved.
Yeah.